Hello again. Most of us have seen a fairly mixed weekend this weekend, and that changeable theme is going to continue over the next few days. Easterly winds setting in across much of the country this coming week, which means it will be on the cool side down some North Sea coasts, but always brightest out towards the west. And whilst there is some rain in the forecast over the coming days, by no means will it be a washout. Some of us will see some warm sunshine as well, so a real mixed bag to come. Back to this evening then, and we've still got some further rain to come across some central, eastern and southern counties of England. Maybe the odd heavy burst to come overnight tonight. But elsewhere, the daytime showers from Sunday will tend to fade away, and for a while we'll see some fairly lengthy clear spells, but there'll be a likelihood of seeing quite extensive low cloud mist and murk developing across northern and western areas, perhaps some fog in and around the Irish Sea coast in particular. And still we've got some rain across the far north of northern Scotland too. Now, the longest clear spells are likely to be across parts of Aberdeenshire, maybe parts of the Highlands, and here it will turn a touch on the chilly side this coming night, with a touch of frost in some sheltered glens, but more typically we're looking at temperatures between around 4 and 7 degrees, so no real frost issues to take us into Monday morning. So Monday's starting off fairly grey for one reason or another, but the fog and low cloud should slowly lift and thin, and for many places actually there'll be plenty of sunshine coming through, particularly out towards the west and north of the UK. Like we saw on Sunday, some showers will develop, chiefly this time across northern Scotland, a few for Northern Ireland and southern Scotland too, but less so than on Sunday. And then many areas will in fact see a dry day. Further to the southeast though, we've still got this area of cloud and some outbreaks of rain, which through the day will slowly just push its way a little bit further northwards and westwards, reaching into the Midlands, perhaps parts of southeast Wales into the West Country by the afternoon. Now we'll see quite a range of temperatures as we move through Monday afternoon. Into the low teens potentially across brighter parts of the northwest, 13 or so in Glasgow. Quite cold for the northern Isles with a brisk northeasterly breeze here, and chilly on the chilly side, just running down those North Sea coasts with that wind starting to come in off the North Sea. On through Monday evening and overnight into Tuesday, then this rain is going to get its act together a bit more in the south. Some heavier bursts developing as the whole lot starts to push its way further north. So turning quite wet across much of England and Wales overnight into Tuesday morning. Whereas in contrast, much of Northern Ireland and Scotland should be mostly dry at this stage, although potentially quite extensive low cloud coming into eastern Scotland. And you'll notice the hours coming in from the east, so that easterly breeze starting to pick up. And this sets the scene really for the middle part of the week, with low pressure down towards the south, high pressure towards Scandinavia. The net effect of that is that easterly breeze across the country, which will be quite strong at times and quite gusty to the west of high ground. It will bring some rain at times, mainly for eastern and southern areas, but equally there will be some dry, brighter periods. You can see generally further west you are, less in the way of cloud, more in the way of sunshine, and say for some of us there will be some warmth in that sunshine too. So in summary then, for the next few days it is staying changeable, always brightest towards the west, but it will be a bit on the chilly side as we move towards the east. Take care.